So today is gonna be just an update about what I've been doing also in addition to working and creating some YouTube content. So and me and my sister we started some courses in university in Latvia. It was paid by EU. It costs like 300 something euros, 340 or something. But since it was paid by EU and it's about AI, um, so we applied and it's pretty interesting. So today I just wanted to check the first lesson or the first lecture that we went through, and we only looked on the first few AI chatbots or tools that we are gonna look into deeper. But let's go through here just through these tables which I asked the Copilot to compose in a viewable way. So what we're gonna look at is ChatGPT, of course, then Google Gemini, Cloud. These three I already looked at in depth. I asked them various questions about my CV, and I compared which one is better. And I was actually surprised. I hadn't never used Cloud or Google Gemini, so I was surprised that Cloud can actually make A4 CV from basically remodel my whole CV based on what I write or how I want it. So that's pretty cool. But ChatGPT and Google Gemini can act like better as an editor, I would say. I don't know. I liked some remarks which Gemini found in my CV and how to make it better and how to make it more professional, and then Cloud can make it. Um, ChatGPT was also pretty good. I mean, it was generic. Like the responses were pretty straightforward, like bullet points, not like text on what should be better in my CV and stuff. But I had never used AI to upgrade my CV. But from now on, I will uh, because even my language structure was not really correctly created. I created which languages I know and from what scale I know, from 1 to 5, 1 being the worst or the least knowledge I have in that language, and 5 is like basically a mother tongue, and 4 is perfect or excellent. So I had that kind of scale, which is not that good, and they suggested, or the all the AI chatbots suggested me to switch to how it's called CEFR or something like that, where it measures the language in scale from A to C. I think A1, A2, B1, B2, and C1, C2. I think so. Yeah, and there was a lot of other suggestions which I didn't implement them yet because I'm not planning to change my work at now, but maybe I'm trying to get some additional job, like some freelance or some, I don't know. But yeah, this was just this was just an update, which maybe somebody interests. I don't know. So let's rush through some what are we gonna do in future. So it's Perplexity, Google AI Studio, Make.com, Zapier, N8N, Bolt.new, Replit, huh? Lovable, or whatever it's V0, Google Firebase Studio, Figma, Cursor, Windsurf, Hugging Face, Grammarly, Aquasuno, Notebook, LM, Gum, Grok, Etsy, Shopify, Sora, NordVPN, Canva, Dreamlab, Ideogram, Adobe, Firefly, Reeve, Light, Shot, Synth ID, HeyGen, and prompt canon. So we are supposed to go through all of these during 1 month. The course is 1 month long, and there's three like mandatory homeworks and one final work which you have to basically pass, or basically do your best to to do homeworks. They say it's not going to be valued in a scale from A to B or from A to whatever, and then or in the numbers, it's going to be either pass or not pass. So if you don't do anything, you're not going to pass. So it's more like it starts as a very very introductory course to AI itself, and at the end I think it's gonna evolve to actually something more different, because they mentioned some APIs and stuff like that. But we'll see. We only had one lecture; it was pretty cool, and so yeah, me and my sister, she actually suggested me to just apply for this course. So that's pretty good thing to do once a week, like 3 hours in some Wednesday evening. And yeah, that was it. Have a great weekend.